Hello everyone, welcome back with me Agnes Lorensa Lamba from Port and Shipping Management Department, Class 4A. In this opportunity, I will tell you about cargo damage and claims. Shipping is a vital part of any supply chain. Ensuring safe delivery of the product into customer's hand is essential and necessary to satisfy a customer. But some conditions are out of human control, and accidents can happen anytime and anywhere, leading to damaged cargo. It can be disappointing to find out that the cargo you waited for has taken damage and lost its value. However, your course of action and claims will depend on the type of damage that affects your shipments most often. I will tell you about 7 types of damage. The first type is damage by temperature. Some commodities are so susceptible to temperature change or the degree of temperature at which they may be carried that controlled temperature may be a requirement. Some commodities may be affected by temperature fluctuation, which may cause condensation or accelerate deterioration, or extremes of temperature, which may shorten the shelf life of the commodity or even change its chemical composition. Some commodities are liable to spontaneous heating, which would include coal, rice, oats, maize, oilseeds and other grain, fine seeds, oil cake, tobacco, and etc. The second type of damage is cargo mixtures. Claims of this class are mostly in respect of bulk grain and seed cargoes, but heavy claims may be paid for other mixtures such as china clay and silver sand, seeds with jaggery, oil with ore, charcoal with sugar, broken and unbroke coke, pulp with fibers, plastic granules with rice, etc. Such mixtures may also occur in spite of packaging. Example like plastic granules infiltrating bags of rice. To avoid damage and loss of this kind, careful regard should be given to overstowing and separations. The third type is rust damage. Frost damage due mainly to moisture, rain, fresh or salt water, and sweat, and the presence of oxygen. Frost is a corrosion producing red discoloration and in certain circumstances heavy pitting. The moisture causing the rust may be introduced by leakage, other cargo, packaging, green timber or dunnage, rain, when a shore or when the hatch are open, or even the ventilation itself. The first type is pilferage broaching cargo. In order to protect the ship from blame and responsibility for pilferage occurring on the shore, the greatest vigilance by the ship's officer is necessary. Incoming cargo should be carefully examined. To guard against pilferage and broaching on the board ship, the ship's officer should organize a close watch on the holds and other cargo liable to be broached. When many holds containing broachable cargo are being worked, responsible ship's personnel and where necessary special shore watchmen should be employed in watching cargo. The fifth type is rats and mice. A rat consumes approximately its own weight in food per week, but the mischief unfortunately doesn't end there. In the interest of health as well as the preservation of cargo from rat damage, the fumigation of holds, peaks, and accommodation generally is at time essential. The sixth type is smaller vermin. Certain commodities are liable to introduce vermin in the ship, the presence of ravage of which may prove costly. Bales of rats, unless thoroughly fumigated, often harbor lice and other insects which, in turn, are carriers of certain diseases. This class of cargo should not be received on board unless accompanied by a reliable sanitary certificate, which in most cases requires to be endorsed by the consul of the country of destination. The seventh type is mechanical damage. Improper use of such equipment may damage the cargo or its packaging. Lowering heavy slings or drafts of cargo too fast onto cargo already in stowage may be responsible for damage, which often goes undetected until discharge. Similarly, for fully dragging cargo out that is wedged by other cargo or even overstowed may be another source of damage at the time of discharge. The use of cargo hooks may be indispensable in the handling of a large variety of breakable commodities, but with bagged cargo, fine belt goods, hides, furs, rolls of paper and matting, like packages, liquid containers, crates, and like packages whose contents were exposed or unprotected, the use of cargo hooks may be productive of much mischief and claims, and should be strictly prohibited. While special lifting and handling gear may be used for certain types of cargo, the improper use of such equipment may damage the cargo or its packaging. That's all from me, and thank you for all of your attention. See you in the next video.